It was an accident, but I saved the watermelons. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Samurai Rabbit: The Usagi Chronicles is a 3D animated action comedy show developed by Doug and Candice Langdale for Netflix. The series was helped develop by Goma Animation, Netflix Animation, Atomic Monster Productions, and Dark Horse Comics. The show is loosely based off the Usagi Yojimbo comic books by Stan Kakai. But unlike the comics, which are set in the past, this show takes place in the future. It also does not focus on Miyamoto Usagi being the protagonist. It instead takes place and centers around a young teenage rabbit named Yuichi Usagi, a descendant of Miyamoto. Yuichi is a young, hot-headed teen that dreams of becoming a great samurai and to honor his ancestor Miyamoto. In pursuit of his dreams, he heads to the city of Neo-Edo. There he meets Gen, a tough-as-nails rhino, or at least on the surface. However, he is quite the big softie at the first sign of any type of injury.
Oh my gosh, I have to get to the hospital!
Because of your horn. Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
No, my pinky! I got a cut!
Gen is also loyal to a fault and will always help the people he cares about. Shortly after, they meet Kitsune, a conniving fox that takes what she wants and is never afraid to speak her mind.
Ooh. I call dibs! Oh, that should pay for a new puppet.
At first, she seems to be a bit of a loner, but actually warms up and bonds with her new group of friends pretty fast.
I got you something in the hospital shop. It's a friendship candy. For luck.
Later, as they end up at a temple, they meet a caretaker there named Chizu. She's a shy person at first, but opens up later to what becomes her first real friends. Although there are a few struggles along the way to becoming great friends due to Chizu hiding a side of her that she's not really proud of.
He was an amazing martial artist.
Hey, you don't have to tell me the truth. But don't tell me lies.
Together, they team up to fight the yokai after Yuichi accidentally releases them from the keystone. It's really the least he can do. Of course, this is very exciting for him to be able to fight yokai and save the day and become a real hero. This becomes the status quo for the rest of the season, as well as fighting other criminals in the city. One cool thing I like is every time Yuichi interacts with the keystone, whether he's trying to fix it or return yokai into it, he gets a flashback or a vision from his ancestor Miyamoto, showing what he did when he dealt with the yokai himself. We do see the characters grow a lot just for one season, especially Yuichi, who not only becomes more mature, but is also becoming a good protector and leader. On top of this, he is also learning that some yokai aren't as evil as they may seem. He even learns a thing or two from them.
Some Kaikishi weapons can transfer the spirit energy of yokai into the keystone. Yours is one of them. Did you not know that?
All leading to the finale where the stakes get raised fairly high. I personally think that the animation is completely serviceable, and I think some people are just being harsh on it. If you've seen as many Netflix cartoons as I have, you kinda notice the first season is always the weakest for its animation, and I've definitely seen much worse than this. And for the most part, I do like the character designs. The action may be stiff a bit times, but overall I think it's fine. To summarize, I'd say this is a good show with tons of potential, and I'm sure it'll only improve from here. Hopefully we get the chance to actually see that though. But this show was still very good, and I still recommend at least try to give it a watch.